Fast for unique more a war channel you social so I'm say how say a huge politics of any podcast stories are training because big headlines and a jimre na EDB Akroma e wa say wonia yeah bo every a year chief justice removed chief justice and I dismissed chief justice Gertrude Torkonoos na a year Gloria Ofori Bodu no kasei ene okotra a year TV3 New Day Yumadi so and all church say Torkonoos onyabotre yesi bia no maame no onka na kuma Anthony na yehwe adwuma maame na ba kia ne kin se aban foforo eba se aban sesa ene ombehwe na omu asan ade na kunya asan ade amano Kevin Taylor etisa asem anya ne de ema watimi asusuja ade egu eye maame chim a enya asem koto akra at this point in time best say yemo enwura eye Kevin Taylor so eye na yenhwe ne yeko ane de ba shene so am say asem GH politics avenue
and he's under pressure to resign as SRC president. Mr. S, look into that for me. Yan kanasa, we judge in the Sunday me. I'm Supreme Court judge Bako, Madam. Oh, Ethiopia, on the Sunday me. As a former Supreme Court judge. I'm a former Supreme Court judge. My body diambo a very vocal man. He used to be a Supreme Court judge. A very vocal man, yeah. Or can I every time. Madam for a former Supreme Court judge. So Osadim said Otumfuo's son has failed law school exams and that he's under pressure to resign as the president of rather than honor your lord, my lord. I don't this one there I don't agree. My lord, this one there. My lord, this one you need to elaborate. Yeah, let's move. We'll deal with that later. Now, Mamiwe, former Chief Justice Gertrude Torkonoos is only 62 years, has 8 years ahead of her. She can be reinstated by the next administration. Mamiwe kotina TV3 nde. Aseme free na no ba say, oh, Torkonoos bonu awe di ayache no, ayapamono no. Ose Torkonoos di 62 pe. Torkonoos nya abotre over 8 more years. Aban sisa next year, next 4 years na yedina saba be Chief Justice. We or sorry, I know the Matthew Gunitri so. Me say we get shano or the paper crabem. Tan. Wig tan. Did you get me the video? Listen to this woman. Monjano, Asamo Karo TV3 ni.
I also will assure her that since she's only 62, our Chief Justice has not even turned 63. She has 8 years ahead of her. If there's any
in terms of what?
In terms of the opportunity to continue serving as Chief Justice. So if there's any new administration, then her situation could be looked at because, as we said, 3 petitions came. One of them cannot even be identified. I'm told there's something called shining stars, whether it's a human being, whether it's a spirit, whether it's a ghost, whether it's an alien, you know, we haven't located them. And then you will also believe that if it's 3 petitions, then this committee, which has already been alleged to be compromised, will have looked at the 3 petitions. But they didn't. So the chief, the people talk and they are giving the patients and all the attention, and I can't talk. I'm making my point. After you asked me to come and talk. Yes.
But I want to ask you a question.
So I haven't finished. So because of that, the Chief Justice, hello, can you hear me? Yes. So because of that, the Chief Justice has 8 years ahead of her. She can be reinstated by the next administration, especially considering the so-called unethical implications hanging on the 5-member committee, and also considering that some of the petitioners could not even be located, and all that. So all these anomalies, which we can go into, but which we don't have time, will guarantee that she's reinstated. So she should hold her peace. This whole anomaly will be expunged from our judicial history. Because now when you go on Google and all that, it's hanging there as history. It will be expunged.
It will not be expunged.
Okay, now I've landed, so you can talk.
The internet does not forget. It will not be expunged.
No, but
Eti, mami we your friend no. Gloria Oforibuedu. Oba TV3 so also a lawyer. Ma catch level. They now can say, oh, Torkonoos, we this 62 pe onya botre. Aka 8 years krampo ansa na bi akọ retirement. Onya botre na enche. Next 4 years aban besesa. Omesa be ni Chief Justice. Ose oye lawyer, oye women's right advocate. Onye MPP ni already okasa ema Ghana emma ene osaye mranim ni one de Ghana de ono onye politics. Alternative so de bia me I don't do politics. Media politics they know. Media me mfa me ho frofra politics. Enti media me beka de nokure ewom. We also oye lawyer remember. Obeduna TV so say friend women's right advocates. Okasama ma and on the onye politics, onye MPP, onye NDC. But two Torkonoos for say 4 years time no aban from eba ni statement ni emphatic. Or say aban from eba aba aban ba because say anka aban we etra so 8 years it means to say aban we free so 8 years where aban we nko na aban we na say 8 years na so but from 8 years now can meaning aban from eba before 8 years na ono na dan for Torkonoos na ye the Torkonoos ay den Torkonoos as a Chief Justice. We Bawumia promise no. Maslock. We upon Metna TV you say Bawumia promising the Maslock. You are promising the Maslock. Now do you know who this woman is? You see the NPP. Almost on TV3 BM. They are doing something. Bawumia promising mami we Maslock. Aye. Into about TV so or see oh on MPP ni. Now this is the woman who was talking. Onye. Now say we go for TV, so I'll be very careful. Lawyer Gloria Oforibuedu assures to maximize NPP votes in Ebuakwa South. From 2012, and we're contesting NPP primaries. Yeah, there you go. From 2012, we're contesting attaching sa we went to attaching and a Kingsley Ajiman. And so yes, scholarship secretariat and there be two attaching. 20 Mami way or your MPP, we're contesting MPP primaries. Ewe Buakwa North. We're contesting from 2012. Nina we wini. Into alternative source or a lawyer and women's right advocate or bois. She's an MPP communicator. Only way tan. Only or contested primaries no lose or contested primaries MPP card bearing member. The same woman only Gloria Oforibuedu files nomination to contest in the Ebuakwa South NPP primaries. Date show Monday 25th December 2023. Obeka chira say onye MPP ni omo ya trofo omo ya dangerous human beings omo ya ewudifo party no omo nko SSO they don't go to SS enti party no dodo no mo jimi enti obi aba also a lawyer obi also me call law school kwasie bia ga say o a lawyer call law school party so the party is made up of nkwasiafo. That is the MPP. Wait, or your MPP ni here another one, this woman Obetra TV3 Eastern Region disqualified MP aspirant Gloria Oforibuedu accuses MPP of dictatorial tendencies. They are disqualifying no. 2020, I'm disqualifying no. Or catch the MPP for some young kwasiafo. And the TV is say or a women's right advocate. Yeah. Also, I know pa na ne week no start share week tantan no. Week tantan de Ebuakwa nota week tantan sa na frɛ no. Week tantan. Week tantan sa na frɛ aka week tantan. Or start to share week tantan nyende we o ya MPP ni. It is out in a picture to her. Now so I find a picture wa ha. Sorry. We see another monster. Now before picture we. Now busa ho say na hwe title shase or say oye lawyer and women's right advocate. Osaba haswa ya disqualified as MPP ADA parliamentary aspirant. Inti how do you trust such a creature? Wait, Bawumia are promising a Maslock. She's a lecturer at where? It is home. These are the dangerous, also they are political insects. Now, there's something the MPP, they are doing. You see right now, the MPP cannot send... Oh, sorry. She started chasing the Buakwa North seat 2008. 2008. And I'm way. I started say, oh, chasing a Buakwa North seat to come to parliament. Our MPP Dimu as an MPP member. 2008. Oh. What prime minister want to be the parliamentary candidate from 2008. Now we move the MPP. 70% of Monkwara Mudi MPP Moton Fianfia, Moton Kankan Jimmy for in Petekuma. Mami we study say all contestants obey MPP flag bearer. Parliamentary candidate. Ebuakwa North 2008. And I started say, oh Chesi Atachia or Pesitino. Na yan womo and then kwasi afford to TikTok I say, yeah party. Who the party? Now the MPP, they have a strategy now. The strategy is that, the strategy MPP for Afenyinan say, right now, no, Mr. Get me Azato's picture. Get me, let me merge the two. These are political, they are insects. Abraham will be on my way to nominate Capre. And almost an be money just to code their money and they want some of the money. They are close to retirement. Almost sorry no patutu no mundare na hu omo as a before. O 2 week na an patutu huna. No bad them no huna. Missy way o 2 dancing grind no to twene. Na an patutu on tree makeup no 2 dancing grind to ho. Na o hram no bad them what no huno. I say ke gong. Way. Tan. Akwawe on Zato, they say, my mentor strategy MPP for your mafa. On say, Zatosini. Zatosuni. Almost on got TV3 and I'm a boy. See them as MPP communicators. Zatosuno also per se, obey parliamentary candidates, Ewa Upper East, Zatosuni. Sanko for me anyway, only dangerous criminals. Sanko for me anyway, only dangerous. Sanko for me anyway. These two people who are more gunning. But Zatos already a lecturer at Legon. Political Science Department. Mami will say a lawyer and women's rights advocate. Sanko for me anyway. Mami nisuni dini. Sa onusuloni. Sure. Ego for me anyway. Dangerous. Two dangerous individuals. Zato and this Mami way. When you see them on TV3, gunning. Now, the strategy is MPP for Yesiano. So, almost TV3 BM. Until right now, no, they are failed parliamentary candidates, you know. And now, rebranding almost lecturers, lawyers. They should go and represent them on TV3. I feel what I say. Now, what they are doing, and they say, they are failed parliamentary candidates, you know. And now, Yesiano, oh, what am I doing? I want to put them in the MPP colors. Senebeya Obiabe who they are. Yes. Oh, besides, what am I doing here? Okay. Now, in conform anyway, Gloria and Zato. We have failed MPP card bearer member, failed parliamentary aspirants. What they are doing now, they say, MPP say omomba TV3 biom omni TV3 ni asa ntide bia o share nantwie na ya ko TV3 nantwie de so wajimi on MPP for no omo say nantwie ya asa no wa bem ya just on so nantwie we jimi. What they are doing is omo nkofo a omo abab say ombedi parliamentary candidate omo nyina fail no and omo rebrand omo nyina ukwa akasa o lawyer o women's right advocate zato ukwa akasa o lecturer omo nyina aba omo na small. All these junkies, Bawumia sent them. So the MPP is fully represented on TV3 morning show. They are fully represented. The NPP in call for the show, and they are lying to Ghanaians. Sanko for me anyway. So how can you tell me say Minje Sanko for we only a for kind of correct? Intending and the mami wejina waka say, I Madam Torkonoos aka 8 years. Odia China Bawumia mbra. Yabesa mo akodi unkwasi asam no Supreme Court. That is what she's saying. Mami na di unkwasi asam ema Ghana Constitution actually to akonwa. Now we from one lawyer now do Jimmy TV so say I what the bonia we didn't fire home because of MPP in the fie. Now next election ye we near aside the work for na saba betina Supreme Court. Where so a lawyer? Now a lawyer party bemu or a lawyer or MPP. These are junkies. These are political jobbers. Usho mwa omu age na ko enimu. Oma hwe kire hu se omu di bibia ho. Omu di omu to MPP no mu hu eye de miracle aboaje. Senior to me making $7 million free Bawumia in election 2024. Omo na B. Senior to me Eddie Galam say sika. Omo Kodua said to me the air party general secretary Jessica. Omo party I'm say now small boys say Jimmy Fuokromu to me Kasano. Into they have rebranded themselves representing the MPP on TV3. Into these people when you see them on TV3, see them as MPP members, parliamentary aspirants. Mami we chesi ebuakwa not since 2008. And kwasi ama omote TikTok omoye dedema MPP. But some say omo yi aben. They are small kids. Omo Jimmy. So small boys and small girls omote TikTok say ya MPP for ya ne kasama Bawumia mesibu some say omo yi aben. Ya wo to be djuma emu aye America krama and I say emu adaho because see anu de wo no emu nna ho. Nipa bi agye aboso. Nipa bi edi ye business, nipa bi edi jisika, nipa bi edi politics, edi fem, edi ma omonko fonko na eko law school no abra enya de mpo omoko practice. Inti yehu se nipa bebre eko law school and say you're less lawyers in Ghana because and then no the akwa any say omo person ko politics no de we Jimmy no or the no join the political party na the party ba power na ya piano no akoye lawyer or ya lawyer onim nyanso be practicing ti na or the sa abodini no or the nam eye MPP mu say makọ law school into mo Jimmy nti munya me general secretary mo Jimmy nti munya me communicator nti eno na MPP for aya bedu pempenso bia and ohwa nipa bebre wo ho a omutumi adan omutumi call law school enso ewia yenya lawyers and the open lawyer amana agina wenim acheche nsem wo court crash judge say wudi bema unya bi every say and eye Ghana law school no abesika sema nipa bi edi bo eye Ghana fo apo inti this ya ban and almost say almost to adwene e de nyoma bi agu kranta so e de akop cabinet na cabinet so de aba parliament ni abeji atum na abaye mra and the super say ukosua law na abaye lawyer udi mpon a e be easy kakra ma because Ghana ne no obi a ho kwan say obetumi akosua law na abaye lawyer na ode aboa ama Ghana. Law is for everyone. Law edwuma no enye nipa bi dia enintina impempenso bi ana edu stage bi no uhu MPP party mu a kwasie bia ba osem ye lawyer every say nipa dodo no mo MPP mu no omo nko SS inti omo ti so bi ye lawyer omo use onim nyansa so ebe si ene MPP mu no omo adwene omo ye ese se ye kase kwasie bi e call law school a onim nyansa inti party na mu dodo na Jimmy emu dodo ne nko SS inti omo ntenyo ma bi ase eno na nipa bi e dey take advantage a omo de bu nkwasiafo we abedu hande and the NDC aban se omo bebiem na sebio Ghana ni bia no eba law a eye obia dia no obia nso etumi de no ho agim amana kɔ de 13 na de aban we pese ye ne se on pese emu bego ba opese emu da ho your difference between say ogu adiem and your difference between say opese emu da ho aban pese ye more transparent, and when it becomes transparent we will get people having decent access to the law education. Right now no it is not transparent and it's making people take advantage of the system. It's about law na abaya Akroma de, but this government wants to change the way it looks. The government wants to make it very difficult to go, but very transparent and affordable. Into abino edenyoma air to akwemwa Ghana ni apeso ya law no at the end of the day no ubetumi so a lawyer. Into when it comes to being a lawyer, it is not complicated. Me mature me LSAT law school admission test in 2013. If I wanted to enter a law school, I would have entered a law school, worked at my in-laws law firm. Me mean law me no law firm. I could have worked there as a paralegal. After 2 years, I'm a blown lawyer, but I don't want to go into law. Into being a lawyer and also going to law school, is there anything unique? Into it does not automatically make somebody intelligent. It is one of the most somebody will say being a lawyer, no, it is one of the most easiest thing because you don't need to do much, especially in Ghana. We don't have to make people Ghana or because I'm a law school or automatically does not make you smart. Obi a we Jimmy, and law school best sano. Or true for law school to Mrs. Sano. We need to get these things right. Now look at this. Under NDC, abide through the Attorney General, Deputy General Attorney General Justice Srem Sai outlines government's plan to introduce a national bar examination to replace the current Ghana School of Law system. And the Abine say, Omo de nyome bi atoto akwemwa. Adia your friend Ghana Law School admission test, and I say Ghana Law School the system no Abine so the BB by a friend national bar examination. Ebe replace the friend Ghana Law School exams no. One passes our exams that would mean by a lawyer, sikasem, years, nipa bi omo decided the padodo also mo pass and you also mo coffee, also mo write. Abine says sa bottlenecks. So you cast a bottlenecks and you may be a chinchan, nipa bi a kwemu, to me and to me call law school enwie and be lawyers. Abine say and the omo to nyoma, the nyoma bi egu a young krataso, I'm a Ghana for abehu, abetse a year senior, I was nyoma we ekoso. And I'm a producer, catch him now. When you learn the Constitution well, you are halfway a lawyer. That's how it works. My producer, Mr. S. Is that Mr. S? Yes. Mr. S is say, when you learn the Constitution well, you are halfway being a lawyer. That's all. You don't really need to be extraordinary individual or with some crazy IQ. In Ghana, when you are able to learn half of the Constitution well and understand it, you are halfway a lawyer. You don't need to be any exclusive. And America, over law school, and any particular regular low IQ standard people and Oboko Law School. You need any extraordinary human beings at Oboko Law School because anywhere you can go to law school in America, because they don't see it as any unique craft. What you say? You just need to understand the Constitution and the law, and that's all. So even with the laws of Ghana, no, if you're able to learn half of the Constitution, you are basically a lawyer in Ghana. You are almost there, and that is how easy you can become a lawyer in Ghana. But then this government wants it to be more fluid, more transparent, more accessible. More potential of being a lawyer and representing people for representing sake. They can also get access to be lawyers and go through the process. Now, the Deputy Attorney General, this is what he said.
GLC is basically judge heavy in terms of its composition is so, and give it to the universities. So the universities will be accredited, which will run the law practice program. That is what we call the Makola program. It will, so for example, if you go to University of Ghana, you do after your LLB, University of Ghana will be running the Makola program, which would be regulated by the new body that will be regulated.
All universities, not necessarily University of Ghana.
I'm just using I'm just using University of Ghana as an example, but any accredited university, and it's not going to be all universities. Yeah. It's going to be universities that have been vetted and given accreditation. And some of the factors that will be considered in giving accreditation is your faculty strength. That is the persons who are teaching in the university. Are they persons who are really qualified? Do you have those people in-house?
So you do 3 or 4 years, depending on whether it's postgraduate or main at the university. Then afterwards, what happens?
Yeah, you do 1 year. It may be, we are still fine-tuning that, but what we are trying to do is that we offload a number of the subjects that are currently being treated at the law school, professional law school level to the faculty, because something as conveyancing could be treated with the faculties that the universities are teaching.
We ain't some who to me course watching on some mamma so Jemre or hard as I so what the idea don't be Adumiania. Yen Saint Shamu, not in small points of Kosokra, a huge politics avenue.